Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. Today we are going to be heading to Whiterun, I believe. First,
Sigrid, love of my life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Wow.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
Damn, Sigrid, you cold.
You know, Dorothy, with all those vegetables I've been growing lately, I was thinking we could make a right lovely stew. Together. How about it?
Well... See, the thing is...
Shore's Crown, there are things ladies like us are supposed to do. We've talked about this.
Come on,
It's
Dorothy.
just how Papa promised I could make something at the fort. So maybe we could do something together next week? Is that okay?
Oh, no. Keep me out of this.
I can see your father and I are going to have to talk about this. And when we do, things are going to change.
Dang. Sigrid, chill out. Get your husband some water. Let your daughter build forge stuff. Jeez.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Yeah, I know I do. Alvor.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Can I forge it?
I see no harm in it. If you have the grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Sweet. Need any help?
Yes, actually.
Yay.
How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Yes, I can do that. Iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you've made.
Here's an iron
Not
dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right, then.
Boom. How's that, Alvor?
I could forge. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Good day.
I don't wanna. Fur plate. I don't think that's what I want. Ah. There.
Whatever you need. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right.
Hide helmet. Is that also in the forge? Yeah.
You looking for a new blade? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Yeah, and give me lots of
Let's
money.
improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Are you paying attention? If you want to be helping him, you should be paying attention to what I'm doing. Boom.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day.
I'm a fine
Why
smith
don't you
already.
keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Sure. Am I wearing a helmet right now? Oh, I'm wearing circlet.
Day.
That doesn't look quite right, but we'll go with
I
it.
could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
There's too many people around. I'll be back for your steel. You done being moody, Sigrid? Guess not. Alright, let's look at the map. Talk to the Jarl. What's my quests? Ooh, I guess I should look at this. Reflect on cold weather survival. See quest journal for details. I'm in my quest journal, right? I should find my lost copy of a survivor's guide to Skyrim to refresh my memory on cold weather survival skills. Activate Frostfall by starting at the night sky between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. or by selecting options Frostfall from the magic menu and pressing shout. Oh. Well, it's almost 7 p.m. So I have to stare at the night sky. Do I have a book already? No. Strange. Well, I guess I can just wait here for a couple hours. Is it time? Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, yes. Lost in thought, you reflect back on how much the wilds have taught you about yourself over the last several days. You recall a book you once lost that was full of wisdom about survival in the open country. On a whim, you open your pack and find your survivor's guide to Skyrim staring back up at you. Had it always been there, or had the thought alone summoned it? You push aside the thought as you thumb through its pages, and then carefully place it back, knowing that some things are never truly lost. Aww. Okay. Books. Falkreath to Dawnstar. Blah, blah, blah. Forward. Stay warm, stay dry, stay alert. Holy crap, that's a lot to learn. Shite, well I guess I need to get an axe.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, I really saw a dragon. Hey, buddy.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Yeah, sure.
The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Kinda.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I need an axe, friend. Do you have an axe? Is it in Misk? Uh-oh. I think I should take the straw, though, right? Excuse me, sir. I'll have some of your finest straw. Anything else? I don't think so. You're not a
Till
very
next
useful
time.
friend. Ooh, look at that. Frostfall is enabled. Warmth is higher with the gear that has insulation and furs. It slows down your rate of exposure at all times. Coverage is higher with gear that has tight fittings and water-repellent materials. Blocking the wind and rain. This slows down how quickly you get wet in rain and your rate of exposure in severe weather. You can modify the protection of any equipment by selecting the Inspect Equipment power from the Magic menu and pressing Shout. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That sounds a little cheaty.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Thanks, Orgnar. Delphine, give me a room.
I'm the innkeeper. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Okay. Sure. Let's just sleep till morning and then we'll head out. I think we're just gonna head straight to Whiterun. 7 a.m.
We got rooms and food. Drink too. I cook. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
I already got a room. This area is cold and your exposure will begin to increase. The messages at the top of your screen will tell you when the weather changes. Cool. I think I'm warm enough. Oh my goodness. I found a bee.
Buzz buzz. I am bee buzz buzz, you like jazz? Buzz.
Give me a bee. Ooh, bee. Oh no! My arrow tried to chase him. Oh shite. Nice. I wonder where my arrow went. No idea. To Whiterun. Gosh, that's pretty. Look at the water and the reflection there. Like, ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, help me. Nice. Oops. How am I missing? Hit the wolf! Okay. Whoa! Jeez, you squirrely wolf. Shoot, now I gotta start collecting food and stuff. Which the wolves are basically doing it for me. Ooh, butterfly. Give. Come here. No, where'd you go? There you are. Hi. Ooh, tons of cotton. I'm gonna pick up as much of that as I can, because apparently I need it. The Honningbrew Meadery. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Give. Yes. Whoa. Oh, crap.
Must have run off.
Don't mind if I do. Hi, Fargus.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, really? Crap.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Wow, thanks.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I have
Not for me to say.
sometime?
You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The
Your
old man's got a
Vasker.
good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thanks. I can't move the giant. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Well, this is a nice camp. I wonder whose camp this is. Ooh, look at that, I'm getting warm by the fire. If I stand on it, does it hurt? No, okay, that's good.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But but you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen.
Not a riot, it was a dragon.
Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Uthgerd. Uthgerd?
Yes?
I thought it was Uthgerd. Where are you going? Oh. I don't think I've... Wow! I don't think I've ever seen an NPC get on a horse. Okay. Bye, Uthgerd. Uthgerd. Whatever. I'm gonna keep calling you Uthgerd. Have a nice trip. Shoot. Almost there.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about.
What are you talking about?
Official business only.
I just watched like 6 people go in. Stand aside or else. I have important news for the Jarl.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
No, you don't.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that?
This area is cold. Is so cold that even with a fire, you can't get any warmer. Shelters trap heat, making your fire more effective. You can usually get warmer by pitching a tent near the fire and getting inside of it. You can also take shelter inside a nearby building or cave, or underneath anything large enough to cover you. Large fires are warmer than small fires. Fur tents are warmer than leather tents.
Stubborn pride of yours, and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Cotton. Danica Pure Spring. Jarl! Jarl! I have a message for you, mein Jarl. I just really suck at running. Can I level up? One more piece of health, I think. Let's go. Do I have enough for one-handed yet? %40 more damage. Damn. Alright. Jarl! Jarl! Ah, Jarl!
If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means.
It means there's a dragon.
My lord,
What would you have me do then?
Whoa!
My lord, please. This is no time for
What's
rash
the
action.
meaning of this
I just
interruption?
think we need more
Jarl
time.
Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that
I have
explains why the guards let you
Dragon
in.
news.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen.
I was.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, both of them. I had a great view of it while the Imperials were trying to cut my freaking head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it, it was headed this
Irileth
way.
was right.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Not really.
You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Ooh.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Damn. Oh, there he is.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Hello.
Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Sounds familiar. Where am I going, and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No
Darn
need
right.
for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Oh, hold on. I don't know about
learned
that.
of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
I've already
Go to Bleak Falls
translated
Barrow,
that stone.
find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what's my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Cool. Have fun.
Farengar!
Where'd the Jarl go?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack
Oh,
Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
I want to come.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Okay.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Which isn't much.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Why
And
don't you
please,
give it to
accept
me?
this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I want to look at this shield real quick. Increases fire resistance by 30% though. That might be helpful against a dragon. Right?
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Sounds like a plan.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't. I want to stay here and drink mead. Yes, I don't need that out right now. Move faster, Irileth. What are you doing? There's a dragon. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
No kidding.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Dang.
Loki! No!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back!
Damn. Can I carry these? 15, 10, yeah, I can. Gather round. Gather round, children.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Sure. Not really sure what happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
Yeah.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
No, but I'm gonna try just to see.
That's a shout. Like the graybeards on the mountain.
Yeah.
Dragonborn then.
Darn right.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
Yeah, me too.
Right away.
Alright, I'm going. Can I fast travel?
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay
I'm
good
busy.
money for information.
There's voices in my head.
A woman. A foreigner
What are you looking
in these
for?
lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Cool. Whatever.
She cannot hide from us forever.
Good to know. Yay. I don't need that out. Goodness. Jarl, I did it all on my own son.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Okay, let me talk to
You
him.
heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you.
Greybird.
My brother
Away
needs
from
a
me.
word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yes. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I might be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. That's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Who are the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Well, they weren't with
The
me.
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Yeah.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Well, crap.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
I need to ask you to stop.
Why, you puffed
That
up ignorant.
shouting is making people nervous.
Back to the founding of the First Empire.
Good.
Hrongar.
Glad we
Don't be
straightened
so
that
hard
out.
on us.
This is
I meant
showing
no disrespect,
Preventus
of
here.
course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd
Yeah,
better get up to
Preventus.
High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Lydia?
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No, not at all.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you snob.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I need 5,000 gold for a house. Oof.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Sweet.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Oh, Lydia!
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Damn. What does it mean to
The
be a
Jarl
Thane?
has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Do you want to come with me? Do I want you to come with me?
All right then.
Probably not. You can just chill out. In all honesty, I kind of want to go say hi to Uthgard. Ooh, it's late. Perfect time to go to the inn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
There's plenty more where that came from. Just give a holler.
I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
You look fierce.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Need something? Oh, did you need something?
No, apparently not. Belthor, Isolde.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
I'm a Khajiit.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
I could probably
You
help.
do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Sure. What do you know about my people?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
Darn right.
Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
mentioned trading
these Khajiit make a
caravans.
living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
You judging me based on my race? You so
Farewell.
despicable.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I want to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
It's sad.
What can
Uthgard's
I
not
do for
sitting
you?
here. What are you doing here,
Life's hard
Carlotta?
enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh!
Jeez.
Want another one of those?
Want me to talk
If
to
you
him?
want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Sure.
All right, then.
Hey.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yeah, I've heard of you. You need to leave that
Carlotta
lady
put you
alone.
up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you.
Damn right you do.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Fight.
Don't let her get away with this. Come on.
You done?
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Oh, come on! She's not so tough.
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back.
You leave Carlotta alone. This gets worse.
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Good.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Certainly, Mom.
Is this the room? Yes.
Yes?
Nothing.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry.
Reading?
Oh, I tell the future all right, when I feel up to the task, that is. But I'm afraid my energies haven't quite peaked yet today.
Whiterun from old Rorik's stead. And the braggart did swagger and...
Darn, I wish I'd talked to Uthgerd. Can I, like, reposition it? There we go.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
They already fear me.
Hello, child of Kinneret.
Whatever. I tried. That's all I gotta say. I tried. Belthor.
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. These are trying times for us all, I know. Indeed.
You're a priestess?
The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Oh, good. The Stormcloak is rising. Has this happened?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
That's fair.
Grace of Kinneret be with you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, well, today we saw a dragon, and we killed it this time. I think I'm going to leave this one here, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment on the video if you enjoy, and we will see you back here in the next one. Bye, guys.